In the distance, you can just make out two men lashing out. Their victims lie prone. On his knees, one man appears to pray, perhaps for mercy, but none comes. He's struck to the ground and lies unmoving. Nearly 20 years on, and this footage is still incredibly hard to watch. It was filmed during the 100 days of the Rwandan genocide. And as the 20th anniversary of the genocide approaches, Rwandans are preparing themselves to commemorate the horror that unfolded in April 1994. But for many, the memories are never far away. Mary Jean was only 16 when the violence began.
Whenever it's nearing April every year, my heart starts changing, not feeling very well.
She says she was only 16 when she was raped.
I never knew who the father of my child is, because whoever would get me would never go without raping me.
Even 20 years on, Mary Jean and her daughter Kirezi ask us not to show their faces. Dealing with the reality of what happened remains a struggle.
I feel bad towards Kirezi in my heart, especially in April.
At the end of the 100 days of the Rwandan genocide, hundreds of thousands of Tutsis and moderate Hutus had been slaughtered by the Hutu majority, and hundreds of thousands of women raped. At the headquarters of the Association of Women Genocide Survivors in the Rwandan capital, Kigali, women line up every day to receive antiretrovirals, ARVs, to manage their HIV/AIDS. The medications help stave off the worst of the disease, for now. Many of these survivors have similar stories to Mary Jean. Passed from attacker to attacker, they contracted the AIDS virus. For them, this is the legacy of the genocide. A legacy Mary Jean shares. And as she measures out her daily dose of ARVs, she tells us she believes the rape was a death sentence enacted by her attackers.
There are some in Kigali and Ramagana who very well knew that they were HIV positive, and they deliberately raped people to infect them.
The Rwandan government has said the 20th anniversary of the genocide is an opportunity to unite in forgiveness. But for Mary Jean's daughter, Kirezi, that will be hard.
It's painful. It hurts me. I always ask myself, and I lose all my courage. I ask myself why I existed, and ask myself why it happened.
For Mary Jean, every anniversary is difficult.
I forgive them because I'm asked by the government to forgive, but the pain is still there.
It will be another day, she says, when she is reminded of what they've lived through and what they are still struggling to overcome.
bamukubise impanga hano ijosi riva bamukubita isasu ntera hamwe baraje bajya kunkubita ubuhiri mu mutwe manuka haraniruka nka barankurikirana babona batamfashe baranyihorera.
Genocídio.